Only one journey. I walked through the valley of the shadow of death. I turned each direction, the sight took my breath. The way through that valley was ever so wide, and sin was so rampant that many had died. Lust, lies, and deception like grains of the sand, the bodies and souls they littered the land. Stepped over I did, strown here and there, for they were all lost in death unaware. It seemed so atrocious, I felt so inept, but I journeyed along as I carefully stepped. So many had fallen far short of their goals, and the valley was covered with forgotten souls. Now so many limbs and bodies were crossed, that each proved our sin has a very high cost. In every direction I trembled in fear, yet some tracks pressed on so vividly clear. So many had prospered, so many were great, but they had all worked to a merciless fate. I stepped over more, the young and the old. Each day some would fall, and then would turn cold. It seemed was no end as a fight in a sewer, then noticed the footprints were fewer and fewer. I pressed on ahead through trials and all. I fought the good fight, and then heard his last call. The footprints had dwindled to just a small few, then leaving the valley there were only two. Now one set of footprints went straight on ahead, while the other one stopped and turned back instead. But through the dim darkness a light I could see. It fell as a halo and then covered me. My armor still glimmered as if still brand new, despite all the work that he asked me to do. There up from the valley and over the crest, I saw that old cross and knew I was blessed. Some friends greeted me, there were but a few. Then I laid my cross down, as they had done too. We're living here now above valley and loss, for we wore our armor and looked to the cross. It's easy to know now how we gathered here. Despite those one set of footprints, it's clear. When he is in us, we are more than a sparrow. We walk in his sandals, the straight and the narrow. You have but one journey, he guides your steps now. He'll show you the way, and he will show you how. He knows that the valley of death will bring pain. It'll run you in circles and drive you insane. But wear your whole armor, endure to the end, for he is your Savior, defender, and friend.